The Justice League is back, together as one, and we see them go on their first mission, and this could end the very world they seek to protect. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Justice League Unlimited, with the new team and a surprisingly beautiful art by none other than Mora himself. We begin with chaos and death all around. But this story is a story of love and betrayal. But funny enough, our story begins with Airwave. He was a young member of the Justice League who just recently got accepted, and this was his first visit, only for him to realize real quick that this ain't no clubhouse. This was a waypoint for every hero in the DC universe. Nobody was here to chill. Everyone was here to work. And when I say everyone, I mean everyone. The Flash noticed him and decided to introduce him to everyone, so with super speed he took him around the ship. First, the Golden Room, the meeting place of the Justice Society, then the head of security, Sub, and then the Atom Project to find and catalog those who lost their superpowers and those who gained it. Last but not the least, Red Tornado. Because of the events of Absolute Power, he lost his body. So, he became the AI commander of the whole tower. We also get a quick glance at the prison, but the most important part was what came after, because a red alert was sounded. Hundreds were dying. Someone released a weapon, and the army on the ground could do nothing. Hundreds of lives were already lost. The Justice League were needed. But the second they stepped foot out there, they saw it. Chaos. They sent off Kid Flash, get people to safety, while Superman and Diana focused on the battle. Star Sapphire was worried. Why so much destruction? Come to find out that this town was mining a material far more valuable than gold. Of course, death was going to follow, because why not? Kid Flash did his work, and he was good at it, getting people to safety, and Superman scanned these crafts, realizing they were piloted with no life in sight. They decided to destroy them, but they were a lot, so the battle was going to be drawn out. And because of their sheer numbers, they could fight back. It was going to be hell on earth. Not a good mission for a rookie like Star Sapphire. For those of you who don't know, she's often a villain, but here, she decided to become a hero, fight for love. With her mentor Black Lightning, they decided to provide support. Airwave wanted to join the battle, but sadly, his powers were not needed, and Red Tornado told him this, trying not to hurt his feelings. The battle raged on. The heroes did their jobs, but people were still dying. It was a literal war zone, but even in this, Star Sapphire could feel the love. That was her ability. While that was going on though, Batman and Blue Beetle got a report of a suspicious activity in a town, and they decided to investigate. The police informed them that a creature was coming forth, taking the kids and heading straight through the woods. It was odd, and Batman wanted specifics that they couldn't provide. Blue Beetle was curious though. The woods. What's so different about this woods? That's when they saw it, and both him and Batman could feel, yeah, this is trouble. Star Sapphire, on the other hand, was kneeling next to a dying man who was calling for the love of his life as he was about to pass away. You need to remember the battle was still raging on, so Black Lightning was trying to tell her, yeah, we need to leave this place. He's dying. There's nothing we could do. That is when she saw his ring and realized I could heal him. He's screaming for the love of his life. We just need to find her. And over the comms, Airwave heard this, knowing full well his abilities were needed because he brings the network. With this and the help of Kid Flash, they started to search for her, calling out her name, Mrs. Nkosi, Mrs. Nkosi. Everyone was searching, and the second she was found, she was brought ahead. Kid Flash was good. I loved this kid. As soon as she saw her husband, she broke down in tears, but there was no need. Star Sapphire told her to think about the love she had for him, and honestly, that was enough energy for her to heal her husband. He was brought back, inches away from death, and he was brought back because of love. And at that second, the battle was over. Superman and Wonder Woman were effective together. But what was the cause of all of this? It can't just be for the materials. And then Superman found it. A tiny box left behind by the assailants, and this box spoke. Greetings, Justice League. We are the Inferno, the fire of transformation. And this is a warning. We come bringing death. Every life, Every nation will beg us for mercy and a release of calming death. Superman didn't give a damn though. The Justice League is here and we will stop you. They laughed. The Justice League is insufficient. We will come and you will die. Peace. Just like that, a new threat was discovered, and Batman was discovering another. He called the Watchtower. We're going to need some backup. Red Tornado said, alright, what do you need? What's the situation? And he was like, bruh, I cannot even explain, but make sure the people you send are hitters. This seems like a hitting job. Back at the Watchtower though, the Justice League had returned. It was a good mission. I mean, people died, but they stopped it, and they stopped it effectively. Airwave himself just wanted to know if he did good on his first mission, and everyone was so supportive. You did good, kid. I mean, you helped us save a life. That is a good thing in our book. He was very thankful, and most of all, especially because Superman himself said, welcome to the Justice League. He should be happy. He went back to his room, and he was crying. This was a terrible thing. They're so nice. They're so accepting. Everyone trusts me. I don't think anyone has ever trusted me this much. They don't know how good that feels. They don't know how helpful it is, especially because I'm here to kill every single one of them.